Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Honestly, kind of going through some stuff. Kind of having a moment.
Having a moment? Well, what do you mean?
Having a moment because I'm just having a moment.
Okay.
No, this is my ex's house.
Your ex's house? Okay, you been drinking tonight?
Right now?
Might have.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be placed under what's called a Marchman Act due to your level of intoxication.
This analysis examines the constitutional and statutory questions raised by a Florida arrest for trespass and disorderly intoxication. The threshold question is whether the detention itself was lawful.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Honestly, kind of going through some stuff.
Okay, can you step out of the car for me?
Yeah. You want me to?
Nope, just leave it like it is.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Kind of having a moment.
Having a moment? Okay, well, what do you mean?
Having a moment because I'm just having a moment.
Okay, do you have your ID with you by any chance?
And my
What's that?
stuff? Yes.
In your stuff, yeah? Okay. Is this your car?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't talked to the caller yet. Okay. So, is this your friend's house?
No, this is my ex's house.
Your ex's house?
Hi there, Sheriff's Office. How are you? So what's going on today? You're the one that called us?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
hanging on the door, yelling.
Okay. How long ago did she used to live here?
She used to be in a relationship month and a half now.
Okay. Is this your property, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
During my best friend of 20 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you been drinking tonight?
Right now?
Might have. Okay, you think it's a good idea to drive?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, but you were gonna drive.
What do you want to ask?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why you were coming over here. You're not telling me. You just said you're going through a lot and then you're stopping.
Yeah, I'm going through a lot because, again, I've been with this person for 15 years.
You said they're your ex, though? How long y'all been separated?
Not long. Less than a month and a half.
Okay. And then what, had a few drinks, feelings got to you, so you came over, started banging on the windows and stuff?
No. What do you need from me?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on, like I said.
What do you need from me?
So you came over here and what happened?
What do you need from me?
To answer the question that I'm asking you.
Which is what I'm answering you. What do you need from me?
I need you to tell me you came over here and what did you do?
I'm not being any kind of. I'm a little upset because my best friend of 20 years is staying in what was our home.
Okay.
So
I can
I'm
understand how that would be frustrating.
That.
Where are you staying right now?
Not far.
Well, where's not far?
Not far.
You're not answering any of my questions right now.
Less than 5 minutes away.
Okay. Do you have an address?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what's your address?
Just
Don't get back in the car.
no. Shut everything off for me.
Yeah, we can shut that off.
Please?
We'll definitely do that. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay, well, we don't know that. Yeah. We don't know what's going on, what kind of relationship you've got going on.
I'm just upset about the fact that I'm literally ending a relationship of 15 years, and I've got one of my best friends that has been 20 years plus, that is literally living in my home.
Do you live here?
Yes,
You live here.
that's where I lived, and I no longer live
But you
here.
no longer live here. Oh, okay.
And it's been a limited period of time, and I'm just upset.
Okay.
And I am.
Have you talked to anybody about being upset about this?
I'm just probably not.
Probably not. Would you like to talk to somebody?
Please don't.
How does it make you feel?
Please don't.
Please don't what?
Please don't.
Please don't what? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
You're trying to figure out whether or not I'm actually able to figure out where I'm at. So.
I know you know where you're at.
No, but you're
I
trying to
understand.
figure out whether or not I'm sane enough to actually have this conversation, is what you're trying to do.
No, I want to make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself. or
I'm
anybody
not
else.
gonna hurt myself, but I'm a little pissed off.
Okay.
True story.
Okay. I don't think showing up at someone's house at 3 a.m. is the correct way to respond to anything, but I don't know what this deputy found out.
Could
So-
you please talk to Michael and figure out whether or not he wants to press charges against me or not? And then whether or not Sarah has anything to do with any of it. Just, hey, when he moved into this home, I was a part of this home. I actually picked this home. I'm just a little frustrated right now. True story.
Okay.
So, do you want to please address?
Somebody did, and he's
Okay.
going through things right now.
So, is he going to press charges against me or not?
I don't know. We don't just listen to one and listen to the other and put them together. Okay, it's a process.
That's why I was trying to talk to you and get your half of it.
Well, my half of it is right now one of my best friends is actually staying in a room that I actually decorated. So I'm kind of upset about that.
Frustrating.
Can you? Oh, by the way, this is her car.
Okay. What's your name?
I'm Heather.
Heather. That has nothing to do with driving.
It does.
Why?
Because I dealt with a DUI and I am dealing with shit.
Okay, well, right now we're dealing with this. So, can you just tell me your middle name? I can figure it out if you're not going to tell me.
Lynn.
Okay. What's your birthday?
3679.
Hey, ma'am, I'm Deputy Jeanette with the Sheriff's Office. So I'm the one that's going to handle this case here. So I talked to Mr. Sweeney inside. Okay. I understand you guys had something in the past. All right. It's done. He doesn't want you here anymore. All right. He was very respectful and polite. He didn't want you to get in any trouble. Okay. However, you cannot just randomly show up to his house anymore. All right. Otherwise, he could trespass you, get a restraining order against you, anything like that. So
With that,
hold on. I'm not finished. So in order, I don't want you to have to get in any trouble tonight, okay? However, you are definitely too intoxicated to drive, so do you have someone that can come and pick you up so we don't have to take you down to somewhere?
No, he needs
for
to
you to
come
detox?
outside and talk to me.
Nope, we're not going to do that. So do you have
Yes.
someone that can talk to you?
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to be placed under what's called a Marchman Act due to your level of intoxication, okay?
And your unwillingness to reason with us.
Under Terry versus Ohio, decided in 1968, an officer needs only specific articulable facts suggesting criminal activity to justify a brief investigative stop. A property owner's report of an unwanted intoxicated person on his land clears that bar, so the initial seizure was sound. Directing the subject from the vehicle follows the control principle in Pennsylvania versus Mims, decided in 1977, which lets officers manage a detained person's position for safety. The disorderly intoxication charge rests on Florida Statute Section 856.011, a second-degree misdemeanor. That statute offers two distinct paths to conviction. The first requires that a person be intoxicated and endanger the safety of another person or property. The second requires intoxication in a public place coupled with a public disturbance. This distinction is decisive. The encounter occurred on private residential property, not a public place, so the second path is unavailable to the prosecution. The state must therefore prove the first path intoxication plus endangerment. An impaired subject preparing to drive supplies a plausible theory of endangerment, but it is narrower and more contestable than the public disturbance route. For either path, the state must prove intoxication beyond a reasonable doubt, meaning the person was so affected by alcohol as to lose normal control of her body or mental faculties.
Correct.
There's got to be some kind of issue here. You have no reason to be here at this time, and you're not giving us any responses to say otherwise. That is not an acceptable answer, is what he just told you. You are not allowed to be here. They were just not trespassing you. If I ask them if they want you trespass and you remain here, you go to jail.
So we're trying, ma'am.
All right,
We're really
go
trying to. No, we're trying. Hold on.
Sweeney,
Stop.
no,
Go
go
stand by
ahead.
the car.
No,
Ma'am,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Make this
No,
anything-
no,
We don't
no,
have to-
go
we don't
ahead.
have to turn this into anything.
No,
Okay?
no,
Into
go
something,
ahead and
excuse me.
tell Mr. Sweeney that if he wants to address it a certain way, then
Ma'am.
he can do that.
Ma'am.
And you know what?
You're turning nothing
No.
into something.
No,
Yes, you
actually,
are.
I'm not,
Yes,
because
you
I've got
are.
15 years dealing with this man. So no, go ahead and tell him.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell
We're
him.
giving you all the opportunity right
No,
now to just
I don't
go.
give a.
Heather,
No, go ahead.
Heather,
All
you
right.
just admitted you've been drinking. You're going to turn this into
Yes,
something that
yes,
doesn't need
yes,
to be.
you are 100%.
Okay.
100% on this.
Then this is your
And you know-
choice, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
100%. I
All right.
am. No, he can deal with this,
Okay.
and he can deal with it, and he can f***ing choose.
So-
Oh my god! Oh, by the way, oh
Don't stop yelling. Do not cause a disturbance.
no, it's okay. Can I have? I'll grab my shoes. He can f***ing choose
No,
how he
no.
wants to
I'm
f***ing
not
deal
gonna
with
let you in
it.
there right now. Okay?
No, he can
not
f***ing
gonna let you in
choose
there.
how he wants to f***ing deal with it.
He already
Because-
chosen, ma'am. He doesn't
No,
want
I
you
know.
here. He's already chosen.
No, I know.
Okay. All right.
No, it's fine.
So you have no one that can come pick you up, and you are refusing to leave. Is that correct?
I am absolutely 100% refusing to f***ing leave,
Outta
considering
here.
the fact that I have actually.
Under Florida Statute Section 810.09, trespass becomes a first-degree misdemeanor when a person defies an order to leave personally communicated by the owner or an authorized agent. Once that directive was relayed and refused, every element of the offense was satisfied. The footage also surfaces the Marchman Act, Florida Statute, Chapter 397. Under Section 397.677, an officer may place a substance-impaired person into protective custody and transport them to a licensed assessment facility rather than to jail. This is a civil remedy, not a criminal charge. Because the deputies expressly identified the subject as a candidate for it, the choice to book her criminally was a discretionary decision with a clear alternative available. The trespass charge is far stronger.
Okay. Turn around. Put your hands on
Literally-
your back. So you're under.
Yep.
No,
I want my shit turned
no,
up.
No. Stop.
No.
Don't argue.
Stop.
No,
These are the decisions that you made, ma'am.
you're right.
Sit.
You're right.
All right. Put your hand back like that.
Thanks, sweetie. Oh, you're f***ing
Ma'am.
2 months sober. Oh, you're so proud of yourself. In 15 years. All I wanted to actually was to get my shit together, but whatever.
You have any weapons on you, ma'am?
I don't even have my windows rolled up. Are you kidding me right now?
Let's go.
Can I?
Nope.
No, hold on.
All right, fine. Anything else? Which one do you want me to go to?
Just on the right side there, Carter. No, we're gonna go on the other side here. On that side, please.
The pet.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Anything else?
Nope. Stay right here. Stop pulling us, ma'am. Stop pulling us. Okay.
I'm not.
Stop pulling
This
us.
is.
Stop pulling us. You're not gonna pull us. You understand? Listen to me. I'm going to use the blade of my hand, the back of my hand to check in the middle and underneath your bra so you don't have any weapons. You understand that?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, I have to check.
I
Ma'am.
don't even have my like nothing.
Okay.
This
Stand
stupid
right there. Don't move.
shit. You know what? Yes, you're right. Too intoxicated, whatever. But seriously, when it all boils down to it, I've literally been dealing with my f***ing best friend. That is my.
I like I said, I know it's
No,
frustrating.
you don't give a. You don't give a shit, and neither does he.
Go ahead and sit
So
and
go ahead.
watch your head. All right.
It's fine. I know how to deal with
Sit
it.
back. I'm gonna put a seatbelt
Anything
on.
else?
No, right here in the middle, please. Right here.
Where do
Thank
you
you.
want me?
You're right there. I'm gonna put a seatbelt on you.
I don't give a about it.
I just want to make sure that you stay safe. That's all.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
On the Fifth Amendment, no Miranda violation is apparent since the warning is required only before custodial interrogation, and her statements were largely volunteered rather than elicited. The search preceding transport is authorized by United States v. Robinson, decided in 1973, which permits a full search of the person incident to a lawful custodial arrest. The announced back-of-the-hand technique conducted by a female deputy reflects best practice for searches near sensitive areas. Any physical control during handcuffing is measured under Graham v. Connor, decided in 1989, for objective reasonableness. Minimal force against a nonviolent misdemeanor arrestee sits at the lowest rung of the force continuum and is plainly reasonable.
You can go. Sound like nobody's. Can somebody please get my phone out of my purse, please?
Where's your person?
In my car.
Where in the car?
Probably there's a black purse and everything inside of the car on the right side.
Passenger side?
Yes, please.
What kind of phone is it? Android, iPhone?
No, it's an iPhone.
It's an iPhone. All right. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to have a conversation with Michael.
Well, no,
No.
we're not.
No, I actually do.
Okay, well, we're not doing that.
Well, we need to.
Nope, we don't.
Because otherwise, no, he's not going to be very happy with me.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell him. He's not going to be very happy with me.
We'll let him
Go ahead.
go for one of this car right here on the right
Right.
side. Take back there. Done.
Go ahead.
Have anything on you, ma'am, that you could take down to the jail?
No, I'm going to let him know.
All right.
Go
Can you-
ahead.
Can you sit in
Take
this one?
no.
Sit down.
I
Sit
want
down.
I want
Sit.
a conversation.
No, we're not doing that. Get in
Sit.
the car.
Sit. We've
No.
already given you the
Just like
opportunity.
you are.
Yeah. Well then, tell him.
Don't worry about that. Keep going, man.
Oh, he's gonna love this. This is
Watch
gonna be fun.
I don't want you to get kicked or something.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Alrighty, sir.
Just gonna learn a lesson.
Appreciate you. Thank you. You take care. You too. Thank you.
On the evaluations, the initial deputy earns a B+ for a patient rights respecting contact and an early welfare inquiry marked down only by the questionable second charge. The case handling deputy earns a B. Her trespass arrest was lawful and her warnings were clear, but routing an impaired distressed subject to jail rather than to Marchman Act assessment was the weaker disposition. The subject earns a C-. She supplied the elements of her own arrest and declined every lawful off-ramp, though she never resisted physically. The department earns a B-, reflecting capable, well-equipped officers, offset by a charging decision that suggests a training gap on the public place element. 3 lessons stand out. First, the charge must fit the statute. Applying a public place offense at a private home invites dismissal. Second, where a civil protective custody pathway exists for an impaired person, officers should weigh it seriously before defaulting to a criminal booking. Third, for any citizen, the simplest protection is the most overlooked when lawfully ordered to leave a property. Leaving ends the legal exposure entirely. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.